I'm coming, boys. I didn't share the link underneath the post. I thought I did it. I did it. It's my fault. I'm going. I'm going. I'm going. Two. All right, let's get rolling here. Team list is on the left. Overhead cameras in the upper right hand corner, just like the left. There's no overhead camera. I apologize. Team list on the left. No overhead camera as we are in travel mode. Just we have a case of finest. I'm not gonna put it. I'm not gonna pull it over and do it like I did the tribute. It's just too big and long, and we're not gonna get any value out of me doing that. But I will open it. Take out the 8 boxes with the FedEx relabels on the. I guess these had kind of bad labels. So FedEx, everything shipped FedEx. I don't think people realize that they literally just ship the cases of the cards inside this box, like the box it came in, and that's literally what they do. They just like no extra protection. It's literally just the boxes, like straight case. That's why when everyone's like, they don't understand like how this does that or this does that or whatever. It's wild to me. They literally just take the cases and ship them. But the 8 boxes there, Topps Finest, will go over how the configuration here. It is actually going to be 60 cards total, 1 master box, 2 mini boxes. Let me go get some more. I don't know. I have them behind me. So I have 50, 55 points. If I have to get more, I'll get up and get more. I don't think I'll have to get up and get more, but in case I do, just so you guys know. But I shouldn't have to get up and get more. If there's a redemption autograph, I'll top load it in a basic sleeve afterwards, as I didn't grab any regular top loaders. I didn't bring them over. So let's get rolling into this. But configuration: 60 cards, 1 master box, 2 mini boxes. Should be an autograph in each mini box. Put this. There we go. Put those on top of the boxes that are back there so it stays on camera. God forbid I don't need Richard to find any suspicious activity. Apparently did the same thing with Real Breaks like almost a year ago, but it was when I went back and looked at Real Breaks because somebody told me about it, which actually should help the case with the claim. I guess he did it, and Ryan Holland, who's one of the owners of the company, just made a post talking about you can't do chargebacks for this, this, and this. I didn't know who it was about, but I went in the comments and he said like when Richard said something about it, and then Ryan and a couple other guys blasted him, and that's what it was about. Was about Richard doing the same thing, being unhappy about a random break and doing a chargeback. So, guess I should have known better. Rookie mistake. We got Logan O'Hoppe, Max Meyer, Miguel Vargas on the refractor, Josh Jung. Rookie Central here, Meneses, Adley Rutschman, Corbin Carroll, 14 out of 50. Going to the Diamondbacks, and Brian Thomas on the rookies insert. Get Steve Garvey for the Dodgers. Dodgers are going to be Robbie Coleman. We have Juan Soto, Paul Goldschmidt, Javier Baez, Shane Bieber, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Carlos Correa, and Bryce Harper. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Vinny Pasquantino, J.J. Bleday, Michael Harris II, Nick Pratto, Aranda, Yoshida, Fujinami for the Athletics, 207 out of 250 on the purple. The Athletics and Brian Ward. Shea Langeliers, Brian Bello. Simeons Woods, Richardson, Cal Mitchell. Michael Toglia on the green, 12 out of 99 for the Rockies. And Jacob. Could have been Jacob or Miles Stone. And Julio Rodriguez and Garrett Mitchell. Actually, I'm disappointed Garrett Mitchell didn't sign in tribute because he has such a beautiful autograph. Bryce Terrain, Brett Batty, Spencer Steer, Logan Webb, Shane McClanahan, Anthony Volpe, Chris Bryant, Mariano Rivera. We got Josh Smith for the Rangers, 42 out of 50. One of the Rangers and Robbie Coleman on the True Gold. Nice hit there. We have Zach Wheeler, Jacob deGrom, Vaughn Grisham, and Cal Raleigh on the 52 out of 75 going to the Mariners. And Bryant. Corbin Carroll, Francisco Alvarez, Byron Buxton, Liberatore, Hunter Brown, Hunter Green, Austin Riley, JT Realmuto, Garrett Cole, Christian Yelich, Riley Green, Oscar Gonzalez, Jordan Walker, Nolan Arenado, Willie Adames, Christian Yelich, and Freddie Freeman. And that is box number 1. Let's get into box number 2. Man, it was so hot down here earlier when I was playing golf. I think like the first before I teed off on the first hole, I sweated through like my undershirt and my polo. It was kind of ridiculous. Nice day though, just hot. Three spots for bat. What? Aren't the spots themselves like $30-some? Are they 25? We got Ketel Marte, Luis Robert, Ketel Marte, Michael Conforto, Gabriel Moreno, DL Hall, Shohei Ohtani on the 159 out of 199. What I was really hoping was someone was going to try to nice Ohtani here for the Angels and Tom. I was hoping that somebody was going to try to get the Luis Castillo for the Mariners and Brian. Someone's going to try to combine random spots with some teams. I was going to say we have Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Manny Machado, Hunter Brown, Spencer Steer, and Juan Soto. I actually thought that was a good combination for basketball at that price, but I guess it's not. Rafael Devers, Mike Trout, J.J. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, D.L. Hall, Tavar, Jose Ramirez, Durant, Max Scherzer. We got Brandon Crawford on the Blue Vapor, 72 out of 250. If we don't get some movement on that soccer and basketball, I'll probably take it down tomorrow, to be honest. Go to like a division break on basketball. Let's go into the Giants. And Mario on the Brandon Crawford. Waldachuk, Bobby Witt Jr., O'Neal Cruz, Riley, Yoshida, Bo Bichette, and Fujinami, and just refund anybody that already paid. I know there's people in the breaks that didn't pay yet for the random teams because sports seem to feel a little bit slower. I thought we were going to have some Star Wars guys come out the woodwork, too, with the Sapphire. I mean, Sapphire is so beautiful. And like I said before, the Star Wars Sapphire stuff has really good resellability. The soccer is just soccer. We're Americans, let's be honest. No one really cares. Nah, not tournaments, Josh. I'm down in Florida to visit family. Actually not traveling that much at all for softball this year. We have Miguel Cabrera, Christopher Morel, Oscar Colas, Wander Franco, Gunnar Henderson, Ruiz, Chisholm Jr., Rafael Devers, Oswaldo Cabrera, Fernando Tatis Jr., Corey Seager, Cade Cavalli, Miguel Cabrera on the sky blue, and there my lord. I thought it was going to be Miguel Cabrera. I didn't realize an auto was going to be behind there. Going to the Braves and Joseph Bryson having himself a night. Just the carryover from Tribute gets a Michael Harris the second on the rookies insert. Going to Joseph Bryson, not numbered, but man, oh man. The carryover. Nice hit there. We have Yordan Alvarez, Paguero, Luis Castillo, Luis Robert, Suzuki, Ronald Acuna Jr., Trey Turner, Pete Alonso, Fernando Tatis Jr., Bo Naylor, Joey Votto, Oscar Colas, Jose Altuve. Got Pete Alonso. It's going to be a 104 out of 125 on the green speckle. Koda, Senga, and Alex Bregman. Still sitting here listening to the Adolf Hitler's an Evil Man from the American Military Channel in the background. Just got to the part in World War II where where Hitler created a second front against Russia. O'Neal Cruz, Cal Raleigh, Carlos Correa, Fujinami, Waldachuk, Bryce Terang, Brett Baty, Wilson Contreras on the Blue Vapor, 87 out of 250. Honestly, what doomed him was Japan being a little bit too. We have Shane McClanahan, Bo Bichette, Anthony Volpe, Chris Bryant, Ichiro. If Japan doesn't attack the United States and create a second front in Russia, they would have been fine, but it's neither here nor there. We got Zach Wheeler. It's a good thing that he was overzealous and had two fronts. Logan Webb, Jacob deGrom, Vaughn Grisham, Nick Pratto, Corbin Carroll, Francisco Alvarez, Matthew Liberatore. We have Sosa for the White Sox. sure the autograph is actually behind him, which is why I'm trying to be gentle here. Sosa on the 12 out of 99. Going to the White Sox and Nick. True green. We're going to have Logan Webb for the Giants and Mario. Mario, I realize you asked for one of the closing teams out of the last 2 teams for cheaper. I would have did it too if I didn't put up that offer and Nick jump on it right away. I just realized when I was setting the list that the comment was there because I missed Bryant Ward's comment to grab more teams for Star Wars too. We got Hunter Green, Austin Riley. Like right before the break, the reason that it got pushed back a little bit in the first place, besides setting everything up, Garrett Cole, Byron Buxton. Ooh, we got a 50 out of 50 Topps World's Finest. This is the first time I've seen Case 8 here. It's the first time I've seen a parallel for one of these. This is a sexy card. Bobby Witt Jr. going to the Royals. And Nick, nice hit there. But I was trying to get my daughter to go back to sleep. Riley Green and Oscar Gonzalez. Tribute was pretty good, Josh. We pulled a Corbin Carroll, 2 Brett Baddies, Derek Jeter, one of the other big rookies too. Oh, Nolan Gorman out of 10. Jose Altuve, Trey Turner, Juan Soto, Senga, Alex Bregman, Luis Robert, Oscar Colas, Derek Jeter, Michael Conforto, Gabriel Moreno, D.L. Hall, Ketel Marte, and Wander Franco on the Topps World's Finest. We have Aaron Judge, Manny Machado, Hunter Brown, Spencer Steer, Bryce Harper on the Refractor, Rafael Devers, Mike Trout, J.J. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Albert Pujols. We got Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles, and that's going to go to Dylan Freiermuth. Oh, yeah, Adley. That's another big one as well. Yep. What I was going to say is I keep mentioning it, but I didn't really get any feedback from you guys. Jose Ramirez, Duran, Max Scherzer, Senga, Bobby Witt Jr., and Tavar. So there's 2 options for tomorrow. I can run a half and half, so a half tribute, half finest. Or I did bring some Bowman's Best 2022 and 2021. Some Topps 2022 Chrome. The what is it? Topps Chrome. What's the ones with like the shockwaves in it? I can't think of what it's called right now. But whatever the second one is that came out. And we can just we could run mixers, like actual mixers of stuff. Personally, I'd love to do the half and half because I definitely have cases of this stuff. I mean, I have enough to do mixers too. I could do a half and half and a mixer if you guys wanted. Let's see, because I brought 2. I got 2 more cases of tribute down here with me, and then a case and a half of finest on top of other boxes. What you guys are thinking. And I'm sticking with pick your team even if it's mixers of multiple years because we don't do well in a group with random. I don't know why. Other groups can run randoms and it's like everybody and their mom gets in a random. Here it's like I gotta beat 3 people up to get a random ran. Unless it's division. Random divisions does well. We have Anthony Volpe. Oh, I am throwing up a random divisions single box of Bowman tomorrow for 49. No matter what. Chris Bryant, Riley Green, Logan Webb, Zach Wheeler, DeGrom, Vaughn Grisham, Stanton, Corbin Carroll Francisco Alvarez, because I just want to see some more Spencer Jones pulled. We have Buxton, Liberatore, Christian Yelich, Hunter Green, Austin Riley, JT Realmuto, Garrett Cole, and Freddie Freeman. We have Riley Green, Oscar Gonzalez, Jordan Walker, Nolan Arenado, Logan Webb again, 202 out of 250 on the purple. One of the Giants. Christian Yelich, Freddie Freeman, Max Meyer. Max Meyer again. It's not the first 15 spots that hurt. We got a Hunter Brown, 5 out of 25 for the Astros, and Rene Hernandez. Rene, I need to see more stuff again. I was gonna say you can't just roll in here whenever you feel like it and get out slash out of 25s. Say nice hit here on the Hunter Brown. Hopefully Jeff Bricado never watches this break because he was. We have Josh Jung and Joey Meneses. I was gonna say it stinks whenever guys are consistently in a break. They take a break or two off, and then the big card they've been hunting hits. Nice 5 out of 25 on the orange for the Astros and Rene. When I get back to, probably started after the National, I'm going to start doing daily deals of the day for sealed product rip and ship. Just going to grab something off the shelf and whatever I have an inventory of something, do it at a price that's below current retail value. Try to move some stuff. Like soccer and basketball, football, soccer, basketball stuff. We have Spencer Steele. There will be some baseball stuff too. DL Hall. I have Freddie Freeman on the Dodgers rivalries. Because I would love to move that was last year, the Nationals in Chicago. We have Hunter Green, Manny Machado, Miguel Vargas, Hunter Brown, Juan Soto, Mike Trout, Aaron Judge, Max Scherzer, JJ Bleday, and we have Yoshida for the Red Sox and Mario. Last year we had I can't remember what the guy's name is. There was a UFC fighter that I was playing ping pong against. We have Jose Ramirez, Rafael Devers, Cal Raleigh, Duran, Oscar Gonzalez, Bobby Witt Jr., Tavar, Brett Batty, Cruz, Rivera, Fujinami, Waldachuk, Terrain. We have Gabriel Moreno for the Diamondbacks. He had like the worst cauliflower ear I've ever seen in my life. He was a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy that only spoke Portuguese. I cannot think of his name right now. Let's go to the Diamondbacks and Brian Thomas on the Moreno. Now, Christian Yelich, 31 out of 100 on the Lava Refractor. For the Brewers. And Greg. McClanahan and Bo Bichette. That was box number 4. Ooh. Oh. Camera is like significantly bigger than the typical camera I have, so I've been working around it pretty well. But there, I just got a little banged it a little bit there. Oh, Josh came in here. Definitely, who has the Tigers? Probably gonna end up hitting a Miggy here. have Miguel Vargas, Hunter Brown, Nolan Ryan, Jose Ramirez, Rafael Devers, Max Scherzer, J.J. Bleday, Shea Langeliers on the 184 out of 199. Got Bobby Witt Jr., Tavar, Duran, Shohei Ohtani. We got Sean Green for the Dodgers going to Robbie. Fujinami, Waldachuk, O'Neal Cruz, Cal Raleigh, and Corey Seager. Well, this is one of the few breaks where Brian doesn't have like 4 teams, too. So we have McClanahan, Bo Bichette, Bryce Terrain, Brett Baty, Oscar Gonzalez on the 72 out of 175 on the Aqua Shimmer. Zach Wheeler, Logan Webb, Anthony Volpe, Chris Bryant, Luis Castillo, Joey Meneses on the Aqua Refractor for the Nationals. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. All right, we have Corey Seager, Aaron Judge for the Yankees on the Rivals, Ruiz on the Refractor, Suzuki, Acuna Jr., Liover Peguero, Luis Castillo, Adrian Beltre, Mariano Rivera. That's going to be black and gold short print. We got Joey Votto, Trey Turner, Pete Alonso, and Jordan Walker on the blue, 89 out of 150, going to the Cardinals and Austin. Alex Bregman, Bo Naylor, Oscar Colas, Altuve, Kate Cavalli, Gabriel Moreno, Senga, Ketel Marte, Luis Robert. We're going to have Cannon Smith Jigba, 56 out of 150. Going to the Pirates. Derek Noble. Looks like no chargebacks for you, Derek. Yeah, Manny Machado, Michael Conforto, Spencer Steer, D.L. Hall, Oswald Peraza for the Yankees on the Blue Vapor. You know, if you would just stick with me and actually take the Seahawks more than one break, you would have hit a bunch of stuff, right? We have Mike Trout and Aaron Judge. Like, literally the break after the whatever football you were getting into, I forget what football it was. Literally the Seahawks hit, like, the next 2 breaks, like, pretty big. I was like, Derek's going to be pissed if he ever watches this video. So I'm glad you finally hit something, because it seems like you have the luck where you get in a break or two. And then you just give up or whatever, and then it's like the next break they hit. Every time I feel bad. But I also don't run anything that's like really big football-wise size. So eventually, I'll say maybe when Topps finally gets football, I'll be able to run more breaks, and I should at that point in time. I'll probably have to run basketball and football on Fanatics Live. We'll see. I'm gonna get on Fanatics Live whenever it gets like a little bit more popular, and we'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely not gonna ever shy away from the Facebook group. It's gonna be more supplemental than where I actually break. We have Simeon Woods Richardson, Cal Mitchell, Miguel Cabrera, Garrett Mitchell, Shea Langeliers, Michael Toglia, Mookie Betts. We have Sosa on the gold, 20 out of 50. Yeah, Nolan Gorman, Julio Rodriguez, Shohei, Lennon Sosa, Harper, Oswald Peraza, and Brandon Crawford. We have Morel, Chisholm Jr., Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. I couldn't get any of the Chronicles draft picks. I only got 4 boxes from the distributor. Gunnar Henderson, Wilson Contreras, Chisholm Jr., Cabrera, Arozarena, Tatis Jr., Franco, Kate Cavalli, Ruiz, Nolan Gorman, Jordan Alvarez, and Oswaldo Cabrera. That's actually one of my biggest issues with football is I can't even get a case of product if I wanted to. Yeah, I took the Star Wars with me to Florida. Never mind. I have the soccer next to me, but I was going to say... No, I brought everything with me to Florida. See, I brought enough to not only break the break that's up, but to post a second one if the Star Wars, if I push it a little bit, if it popped off. I mean, I can run it tonight. I was going to say, I guess the random-wise, I don't know if anybody's trying to trade letters or anything, but I can run the random right afterwards and run the break. I know most people in that break aren't going to trade. Like, I know Tom, I think it's like Brian Ward's not going to trade, I don't think. Tom Giuliano's not going to trade. Or we can run it tomorrow, I was going to say. As the first break. We have Nolan Arenado, JT Realmuto, Michael Harris II. We have Mark Burley on the moments of the White Sox going to Nick. Some closer's luck. I think this is whenever he pitched this is no-hitter. July 23rd, 2009. Was when he threw his perfect game in 09. Freddie Freeman, Max Meyer, Jordan Walker, Nolan Arenado, Meneses, Christian Yelich, Adley Rutschman, Logan O'Hoppe. We have Ruiz on the 152 out of 300. Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing with the randoms, right? If it's pick your team, there's no trades. That's actually one of the reasons I like pick your team in general is I just think it's people clearly collect better team like other teams. If you want, I mean, Paul Goldschmidt and Josh Jung, Javier Baez, Bieber, Bello, Bryce Harper, Juan Soto, Guerrero Jr., Pasquantino, Randy Johnson, Prado, Correa, Aranda. Like, I see both versions of, like, whether random or pick your team's good. We got Yoshida, Shane McClanahan, 30 out of 250. Brian Bello and Michael Harris the third, or the second, not the third. Maybe he'll have the third himself, but he's not the third. Box number 6. Oh, did someone close it like right before while I was setting up the live? Well, she came down before I did, to be honest. Okay, then we'll guess I'll run that random maybe tonight. I got to double check payments to make sure everybody's paid up. That break has a lot of people though that pay or that I know will pay. We have Javier Baez, Trey Turner, Nestor Cortez on the 2/99 on the green. Carlos Correa, Bryce Harper, Guerrero Jr., Pasquantino, Gunnar Henderson, Michael Harris II, Prado, Aranda, Yoshida, Dave Winfield, Shea Langeliers, Brian Bello, Simeon Woods Richardson, Cal Mitchell, Jose Altuve on the refractor, Julio Rodriguez, Garrett Mitchell, Toglia, Mookie Betts, Cedric Mullins on the Topps World's Finest, Crawford, Gorman, Shohei Ohtani, Sosa. We have Nick Prado on the green lava, 85/99. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, Tom Giuliano in the very in that case break we did, the very first one, we have Wilson Contreras and Peraza, had probably one of the worst letters with Q and ended up hitting that 101 Kira. So I mean, I think that's how you say your name with the letter Q. So like you just never know. I didn't realize it was 11:30 already. Jacob deGrom, Vaughn Grisham, Liover Peguero, Austin Riley, Corbin Carroll, Byron Buxton, Liberatore, Ronald Acuna Jr., Oscar Gonzalez, Hunter Green, JT Realmuto, Garrett Cole, Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the 168/300. Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jordan Walker, Nolan Arenado, and Pete Alonso, Joey Meneses, Christian Yelich, Logan O'Hoppe, Max Meyer, Cal Ripken Jr., Jose Canseco for the Athletics, and Brian Ward. Can't keep Brian off the board. Josh Jung, Shane Bieber, Adley Rutschman, Bo Bichette on the 94/250 on the purple. Juan Soto and Paul Goldschmidt. Into the final box number 8. I don't know if Austin Fishbach is in here, but only if these guys knew about Thomas Foose. All right, we have Shohei Ohtani, Sosa, Josh Jung on the refractor, Peraza, Brandon Crawford, Miguel Cabrera, Morel, Trey Turner for the Phillies on the 42 out of 125. Green speckle going to Eric Black. Phillies, there's been so many disappointing teams this year, to be honest. Gunnar Henderson, Wilson Contreras, Ruiz. Jazz Chisholm Jr., Mookie Betts, Fernando Tatis Jr., Wander Franco, Seager, Cade Cavalli, Paul Goldschmidt, Yordan Alvarez, Oswaldo Cabrera, Luis Castillo. Hunter Green on the 139 out of 175. Aqua Shimmer. I cannot tell which of that is my niece crying or my daughter crying. I can hear one of the babies is awake and crying. I can't tell which one, what room it's coming from. We got a 7 out of 99 on the Green Wave. Luis Castillo for the Mariners and Brian. Who was the worst first round fantasy pick? Suzuki, Acuna Jr., Pete Alonso, Paguero, Cade Cavalli on the Sky Blue, 7 out of 300. Bo Naylor and Joey Votto. Luis Castillo, is that who you're talking about? Oh, yeah, Trey Turner for sure. He's been terrible. Honestly, I had really high hope for this case, and it's been decent, but it has not been great. We started out with a great Corbin Carroll parallel. We did get the Michael Harris II, but we have not got another big autograph. Like, not another big name where everyone's like, oh my lord, I can't believe he pulled that. Adley Rutschman, Logan O'Hoppe, Christian Yelich, Juan Soto, Paul Goldschmidt, Javier Baez, Shane Bieber, Guerrero Jr., Carlos Correa, Bryce Harper, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Vinny Pasquantino, Garrett Mitchell on 11 out of 199 on the Aqua going to Greg. Got Michael Harris II, Nick Pratto, Aranda, Yoshida, Joey Meneses, Shea Langeliers, Brian Bello, Woods Richardson, Cal Mitchell, Griffey Jr. A for A, boys. Holy shit. Shea Langeliers to Brian Ward. Bro, he like... I can't. I was going to say we have Garrett Mitchell, Michael Toglia, Mookie Betts, Francisco Alvarez, Nolan Gorman, and Julio Rodriguez. I was going to say, I could not believe we just pulled Shea Langeliers in the last mini box. I was gonna say absolutely, literally 8 out of 8 cases of Shea Langeliers. I don't know, did he sign that many cards? Like, I feel like out of all the players, I don't know if he would be the one that would sign the most. We have Garrett Mitchell on the 11 out of 199 on the Aqua, Cade Cavalli on the Sky Blue out of 300, Hunter Green out of 175 on the Aqua Shimmer, 125 on the Green Speckle, Bo Bichette on the Purple, Jazz Chisholm Jr. on the 300 Sky Blue. Pratto on the 85 out of 99. Green Aqua. Shea Langeliers on the purple. Ruiz on the Sky Blue. Sammy Sosa on the rivalries for the Cubs out of 50. We have the Blue Vapor, Peraza, and Jordan Walker on the blue out of 150. Joey Meneses on the Aqua Refractor, the Lava Refractor. Oscar Gonzalez in the Aqua Shimmer. The Aqua Shea Langeliers, the Lava Refractor Yelich, Masataka Yoshida on the gold. The true green Taglia Meyer on the 150 blue, Webb out of 250, and then we have Bobby Witt Jr. on the Topps World's Finest in the USA jersey out of 50. We have Sosa for the White Sox, Contreras on the blue Vapor, Pete Alonso on the green Speckle, the purple Fujinami, Cabrera on the sky blue, Crawford on the blue Vapor, Shohei Ohtani on the aqua, and the rose gold Cal Raleigh. Getting into the autographs, we have Shea Langeliers, Luis Castillo on the green wave, Jose Canseco, Nestor Cortez for the Yankees on the true green, Mark Burley on the Moments for the White Sox, Nestor Cortez on the base, Steve Garvey on the base, Sean Green on the base, Gabriel Moreno on the base, Ryan Mountcastle, Logan Webb, and Luis Castillo. It's definitely my daughter's definitely the one that's crying. We have Josh Smith on the 42 out of 50 on the gold. Cannon Smith Jigba on the 56 out of 150 on the blue. Corbin Carroll on the gold out of 50. Hunter Brown on the 5 out of 25 on the orange. And then Michael Harris is second on the rookies insert. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and be safe. I'm going to go see if I can get Lily back to sleep as she is screaming her ass off. I appreciate y'all for getting in the break. For those that congratulations. For those that didn't, better luck next time. I will catch y'all tomorrow. I guess I'll put up a mixer and I'll put up the half and half cases. I don't know. I'll just put up some breaks tomorrow. Hopefully you guys like the combination. But you guys have a good night and be safe and see y'all tomorrow.